Let's build... I want to build Big Spell Mage. Big Spell Mage is something that I've been wanting to play for a while. I do think that it feels like there's the tools for Big Spell Mage to be successful in this metagame. I'm actually curious whether you even want Inkset. Like, Inkset feels like it should be good, but every time I have Inkset, it doesn't seem like it's actually that good. So I think we may not bother with Inkset. I do think this card is very good. Maybe Ring Toss? It does seem pretty effective. Maybe Arcane Overflow. Definitely Belinda. Belinda's nutty. So yeah, as I was saying before, like when I was trying Big Spell Mage during the preview stream, like I'm not actually convinced that like Parrot is good because like Parrot doesn't work with Clumsy Courier, and I feel like being able to Clumsy Courier out Ice Blood Tower, like you could frequently actually have a game where like you have a Parrot on 8 that can't do anything because you Clumsy Couriered. I feel like the Clumsy Courier into Ice Blood Tower is probably better. I think I do want 2 Ice Blood Towers, even though there is the risk of the first one hitting the second one. And then I think we want small minions. Like I think we definitely want Armor Vendor. Scorpid. You want like Wand Maker? You want Wand Maker. Maybe you want 2 Wand Makers? What should we cut if we're just playing? We also, like, Wand Thief is something that we can fit if we have enough cheap stuff. And Wand Thief is clearly pretty good. Assuming we can actually trigger it. I feel like with Armor Vendor and Shifting Sorceress, if we play like Wand Maker and Snow Flurry, we can support Wand Thief. It feels like maybe it's better than the Observer. A lot of decks for this is just garbage. Yeah. How are we fitting the second Wand Maker? Maybe we just play like 1 Armor Vendor to go with these. Maybe 1 Armor Vendor is actually better than Shivering Sorceress. Let's play 1 Armor Vendor. Try like this. I think that Mass Polymorph is pretty poor. Like, you don't want to cast like Mass Polymorph off of Ice Blood Tower in a lot of situations. You'd much rather cast like Rune of the Archmage, which I think is actually very good against like Death Rattle stuff in general anyway. You also can discover it. You have a bunch of spell discovery. I think you do want 2 Ice Bloods because I think you want to draw it. So this is, I think, where we're going to start. Just what we wanted, a Warlock. Are you Quest Lock? Are you Owl Lock? They mulligan the first, they're not Quest. My deck tracker was briefly like telling me that I was playing Thief Rogue.
Me tusks won't stop shattering. Armor! Lightning armor! You don't pick the wolves.
Brilliant. Uh-huh.
The wand picks you. Armor! Lightly used armor.
I suspect that my opponent had, if I like play this and ping freeze one, we'll get like Grimwad. I think I just want to do this. We could also just trade this rather than ping. Maybe we trade this instead of pinging. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Well, I guess you do want to kill one of these. I guess you might as well play this. Figure like mana usage. Yeah, no, I'm gonna ping. Get a free ping from this guy. Ping a guy. They have like Grimoire and such, so it's actually like not irrelevant to kill these, and they're also potentially gonna absorb damage from Mark Cthulhu anyway, or Mask Cthulhu anyway. Tamsin. Yeah.
Allow me to test you.
Okay, so this lets me... Yep.
must know
Attack
more.
face.
Another happy guildie.
Yeah, I think we play this and ping. Freeze that guy.
You here for the tour?
Yep. Well, they're at 31. Time to start casting big spells. I have 2 runes, 2 towers, 3 deep freezes.
Shuffle off.
So right now, Dawn Grasp is Primordial Studies for Arcane, Mask for Shadow, Deep Freeze for Frost.
Thank you for your service.
Yep.
Let's wreak some havoc.
Yep. Alright. I'm just gonna rune. I have 3 runes. Rigged Fair Game. Deck of Lunacy! Interesting.
Very impressive.
Okay. I accept. Rigged Fair Game's not so hot, but Agaran Slam is. And we got a tower. It's kind of funny they didn't even hit this. Are they dead? They're dead. Wait, they didn't even attack one of my guys? Yeah, they just die, because we just Magister. Okay. Well, it turns out when you Deck of Lunacy... When you rooted a Deck of Lunacy into Nagran Slam, it works out pretty well. Down with Owllock, up with Deck of Lunacy. What a world. I guess they didn't attack a guy because they were afraid of me having an Oasis ally, and they didn't attack face because they didn't want... I guess they just wanted me to overdraw if it was Rigged Fair Game. Either way, boom, works out. Another mage. Are you also big spell mage or are you quest mage?
Armor! Armor! Lightly used armor.
Let's look to be big spell. I want to play these so I get the Discover on 2.
Me tusks won't stop shattering. Me tusks won't stop shattering.
Probably still just want Rune Orb, but this is kind of appealing. Oops, I literally was trying to click that and click that by accident, so I guess this is what we have.
No waves can sink this ship. You don't pick the ones.
Can't stop this snowstorm.
Okay.
Me tusks won't stop shattering.
Sure. So, can ping this, siphon it. Still a lot of armor. Oh boy. Okay, well we have zero cost evolving. So they have tower and they have deep freeze in hand. Amusingly, like if I hit like brilliance, we actually don't very much. Alright. Yep. They only got 2 cards. I wonder if they only have 1 tower. There's a brilliance, speaking of. Okay. Nice. So we know they have a deep freeze for 5 as well from the Belinda. Uh-huh. Yep. I'm just gonna 10 you. Cast another deep freeze or brilliance. Okay. Hitting all of our big things, that this is kind of annoying. We didn't get any copies of Mask. Uh-huh.
By my calculations, you need
Okay,
to
well.
chill out.
Any hope for Free Shaman? Free Shaman seems quite good, yeah. I wonder if they don't have... Ooh, there's Rune.
And the arcane. Here's an ice.
I really hope you don't have a... Oh, okay, well, now we know that's that. They have a rigged fair game.
Icebreaker.
Very impressive.
They have 3 rigged fair games. We're just playing this. Ooh. This one? Oh boy. That's less good, considering they're all super low. Huh. We have the Ice Blood Tower. I kind of want to ping them so they don't draw 3. They will overdraw 1 card, though. It's effectively a draw 2. I think I do just Biscuit ping them.
Job done.
Alright.
You wish to match wits with me.
Sure. We hopefully cast... I was gonna say I hope it casts Mask first. Okay. My thing can basically only cast Fire Sail or Arcane Brilliance. Or Ice... There's an Ice Blood Tower too, but... I have like no spells left. I guess we're just casting this.
It isn't often I'm impressed.
This is a lot of things that don't do anything. Ping your face.
Job's done.
Wait, my tower didn't cast anything? Oh, it cast Ice Blood Tower, okay.
Let me remind you who you're dealing with.
Ocean on those is not particularly useful.
Into tiny little pieces.
Uh-huh. This is actually getting kind of scary. Okay. Belinda. So, I literally have 1 spell. I'm kind of curious, so I guess it becomes a 10-5, right? Because it literally is the last spell in my deck is the other Ice Blood Tower. No, didn't it cast that off this? So what is even in my deck? Does this draw anything? I'm actually curious.
No waves can sink fish.
Oh, we do have it. Okay, we will gain our. Okay, we wanted the. I wanted the 10 armor. It's much more valuable than anything there. It won't cast. It doesn't even try. It just like triggers and doesn't do anything. Interesting.
Everyone, grab a drink.
That's kind of annoying. Wait. Oh, it's not. I was thinking it was like.
Just a miscalculation.
I was thinking that it was like. Grim Patron was going to summon one at the same stats, not just like that it would just summon one in general. So I think I literally am out of spells in my deck.
Armor! Lightly used armor.
I think this Gruntled Patron is going to destroy me.
Let me remind you who you're dealing with.
Cast. Okay.
I have an idea. It isn't often I'm impressed. Stay where you are.
I was going to say, please cast Fire Sale. There we go. There's Fire Sale. Well... So you're at 8. I still have my Magister in my deck, who will recast a bunch of action. I have... My Arcane Brilliances do nothing. My Ice Blood Tower does nothing. This can get Fireball for just lethal. Okay, this is a lot of discovery.
Job's done.
Well, I'm at 37. This thing's at 3 damage. We're at 5 damage now. Okay, hit them for 2, please, Mask.
Might need to practice that one.
Oh, this also works. Freeze them, ping them. Yeah, this is probably my best option.
By my calculations, you need to chill out.
Stand back. I don't want to hurt you.
I'm running out of cards. It isn't often I'm impressed.
Their hero power does 5 damage. Okay.
I'm out of cards.
What is their last card?
Wonderful. Just wonderful.
Boom. Gotcha. Alright, well, we are the superior big spell mage, clearly. Imprison Valfiend is an interesting choice. I feel like the Snow Furies and like Discover stuff feels like it's generally stronger, but Imprison Observer and Imprison Valfiend may be better against minion decks. Clearly the additional Discovery stuff was stronger in the mirror, though.